It is Fairy Garden Thursday. Let's make some fairy gardens. Hi, I'm Sharon and welcome to my channel. I am so happy you clicked on this video. And this is Fairy Garden Thursday. It's a collaboration and it's hosted by Grandma Sandy, Sandra Lynn, Home and Garden, and Barbie Daly, Rural Life in the Valley, and myself, Sharon Shornigel. And I had to do a little voiceover because I kept goofing up everybody's name and channel. So let's get back to the original. I'm going to be working on a few more fairies, little fairy gardens that I can sell. And they're the ones that are in the little, I call them jars. You can jars or bells or whatever. And I put the little log in there, and then we'll start building and seeing what we can come up with. Okay, I have to be kind of careful how I put the fairy on here so that the globe will sit over top. So I have to glue her in the right spot. And that looks like the right spot, but you know what? My glue gun's not hot yet. Will be soon. Anyhow, this one I'm hoping I'll get this little orange fence. We'll put around it, and then I have a little bird, and I'm going to put it in there because it's orange colored coordinated. This is just a little more fence, and I have a little carrot. So there's the lid. Well, it took me 3 times to get this fairy in the right spot, and I finally did. But I'm not going to show you all of my attempts because it's just too much video. Anyhow, we'll skip to where it fits. Okay, we got it on. You can see I gave it a thumbs up. And she's sitting where she should be sitting, and now we can get on with doing the rest. Well, the little feet need to stick out. So we'll have to change the position of the fence so her feet can stick out. And that's perfectly fine. We can do that. Let's cut this little bit off. Okay. Oops. Need some fresh glue. Just in a couple of spots. Now I want to get this in as close to the trunk as I can and hold it there. Now we'll put the other side on there. Just need to cut this little thing shorter. Little wire. Okay, let's just try putting glue down here. There we go. That's not too bad. And her little feet are poking over. Oh, let's see. Get that to fit in there. I gotta cut this one off. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take this glue out because it's new. There we go. And we'll make sure the fence is connected there. There. Oops. Make it straight. There. There we go. Now that should all fit in the globe. It does. Awesome. think I'll just put a piece of pretty paper in there. Just so it looks tidy on the bottom too, because if you hang it, you don't want a messy thing. Just going to stick a little moss right here. Hopefully you guys can see this. Maybe I'll put a little moss up here too. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's where her little lamb is going to sit too, so I think he'll show up better if we just stick some moss up here. It just kind of finishes it nice. And that's my phone beeping at me. And I put a bit of glue on that moss. And that looks nice. And that's good. And the little lamb is going to sit right in here with her. So here's the little lamb. I think he's pretty cute. So we'll get some glue on his bottom and stick him right in there. Us little fairies thinking hard. Okay, let's put some moss. Oh, I think I'll put moss up in there too. Oh, good heavens, my phone is beeping away. Oops. Need my little poker stick so I don't burn my fingers. Get things in where I want them. There, that looks nice. I think I will put a little moss all around here just to cover up all that glue. I gotta add more glue to cover up glue. Okay. Excuse my clearing my throat. My goodness. I'm going to make sure it stays away from the edges. So you guys can see. That looks cute. And I'm going to put the lid on now, because we're going to decorate the top. Okay, we got moss all around. And now we'll get the lid put on. Well, I'm getting the ribbon put on the little container. I thought I would just pop back in here and encourage anyone who's new to subscribe. And if you like this content, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I need some comments, I think, because I'm just not getting the people watching. So I think that means the algorithm is not pushing my videos. So please, please like and give me a comment. And if you're new, welcome, welcome. So nice to have you here. And of course, a big YouTube hug out to all my regulars. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Bottom of this. Gotta do the bottom. Gotta find something to put on the bottom. I'll be right back. Okay, what I decided to do is I'm gonna put moss down here. And it should still be able to stand upright if you're not hanging it. There, and that covers up some of the ugly. And there we go. That looks much better. Should have showed you better from the beginning. Yeah, and it still stands up. So, there she is. There's our sweet little fairy, and she's got her little lamb with her. And I decided to put moss all the way around the outside, and I think that finished it off really nice. And for the top, we put some greenery and a pretty ribbon and the bird. And I think this turned out very sweet. There she is. Well, that's my Fairy Garden Thursday, and thanks Grandma Sandy for doing this collaboration. And hey, we want to hear from you. Make sure you're okay. Okay. We'll see you in my next video, which will be Sunday Home Reset. Okay, bye.